So we decided we would do a video on top 5 things, RV accessories for mom, and top 5 RV accessories for dad. So we're going to start with mom. We don't know each other's accessories yet, so we'll see if any of our accessories match up. But we're going to start with mom. Take it away.
Okay. Okay, so the first one I thought of when Corey called me earlier today and said, think of your top 5, was, I call it the fly dome, but I guess it's called an insect dome. And it's a little screen that literally is in the shape of a dome that we take out to the picnic table after we've grilled out or we've prepared a dish, and we'll put it on top to keep the insects out. And especially now that it's getting warm while we're camping, they're going to be a pest. So I'm really grateful we've had it. We've had it a few years. I don't see them often, but actually this year I've seen them at Target and Dollar General. So they're out there right now. So if you're camping and you don't have anything to protect your food, it's great to pick them up. They're pretty easy to store. They're not heavy, and they're really nice to have. So number 2 is a weather station. I love seeing the temperature outside before I get the kids dressed to send them out in the morning, especially when they're itching to go play on the playground. It's nice to know how many layers. Now that it's warmer outside, probably not quite as important, but we camped a good bit when it was still cool out. Mm-hmm. And it was nice to know if they needed a jacket, if they needed a hat, if they needed gloves, or if they were good to go with what they had. Mm-hmm. So, love the weather station.
Really came in handy last November. Townley and I were in Tallulah Gorge. A cold snap came through. I looked at the weather station. It was 30 degrees. It was only like 9 o'clock at night, so I knew it was going to get colder. And I went out and turned our water off, unhooked our hose, and sure enough, the next morning there was a few busted pipes, a few sites up. So that actually really did come in handy more than just convenience. So,
yeah,
weather station.
Pretty nice to have.
Yeah.
Number 3 is an organizer I keep under the bathroom sink. It's not very big. I'd say it will fit a hairdryer, maybe some brushes, and a straightener. But for you ladies out there that are going to bring those things along or keep them on your camper, it's nice to have, especially when you're towing your camper. Things don't get knocked over. It's pretty small, so it fits under our bathroom sink really well. And if I want to toss anything extra in there for the kids that they may need in the restroom, it's really a great size. I grabbed it at TJ Maxx. Very inexpensive. Glad we have it. Especially, I don't keep a straightener on the camper. I keep a hairdryer on the camper. So when I'm grabbing any other hair tools, they're nice. I can just stick them in the organizer under the sink.
Yeah.
It's great to have. Okay, was that number 3?
I think so.
Okay. Number 4. This one came to me tonight.
Okay.
Was the big ice cube tray. And these are huge ice cubes, like 2 by 2.
2 by 2s, yeah, they're huge.
Big ice cubes. So we found these ice cube trays on a New Year's Eve trip a couple years ago at Lake Raven, if I remember correctly.
That's right.
We opened the freezer and we're like, oh my gosh, we've never seen an ice cube tray.
They're made out of silicone. They're silicone trays.
Yeah, we've never seen one so big. They're, I think, a whole 6 ice cubes. We have 2 trays. They fit perfect in our freezer, and they're great because really you only need about 1 to fill up your cup.
Yeah.
And it lasts forever.
It lasts forever.
So we have another ice cube tray that has tiny little ice cubes. We grabbed it a month or so ago.
It's terrible. It's not
we don't really care for it. We love the big ice cubes. So I think that's a really nice to have. I don't know if it's a must-have, but I really enjoy that since you don't have an ice maker.
I think they're cool. I mean,
it's nice to have.
Yeah.
It goes a long way. Because we don't make a lot of drinks, but it's perfect for us.
Yes.
And what was my last one? Hold on.
Let
me see. Oh, a box fan. It was so easy. So simple. Not fancy. Doesn't oscillate. But it's perfect out by the campsite, especially now that it's warm. We're sitting out. We may have friends. We have the kids. It helps keep the bugs away, especially the gnats now that it's getting hot.
It's like $15 at Home Depot.
So simple. And we keep it in our storage. I feel like it's always there, really. Even when
I take it out in the wintertime.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the last time we camped, we had it, and I was so glad we did. So a simple box fan. Again, nothing fancy, but it does the trick. We love sitting out in our little love seat, and I'm so glad we have it now. So.
Well, not to mention if you got a campsite close by and there's some smoke coming your way, and it's kind of getting on your nerves, it keeps that away too. And then also the grill smoke, if it's like overwhelming, it can keep that away too.
Yeah, and sometimes the smaller oscillating fans may not be quite as powerful and do the trick. So I love having a box fan.
All right. So interestingly enough, we have no matching accessories. All right.
I thought
So
we'd have
all-
some of the
So
same.
all of Mom's accessories are different than my accessories. Not to say that hers aren't important, but we're just different. So
Yeah.
I think that's why it's important that you do a mom and a dad version. So Dad's top 5. I got my list here so I don't mess it up. Mine is in no particular order except for the first one. The first one is extremely important. Really, if you don't have this, you might as well not even have an RV, okay? It's a mattress upgrade.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Plain and simple.
Yeah.
Like all of the mattresses, Airstream may be excluded from this rule, but all of the mattresses in all of the RVs are junk. I don't care if you're in a fifth wheel, it doesn't matter. They're all junk. Most of the time, especially these lightweight ones, they're recycled foam that they put in there, and they're just awful. Literally wouldn't even think about selling it. I had to give it away, and that was tough to do. So I felt bad. I was almost like, I'm giving you this mattress, but your back's going to hurt. Like, sorry.
Put it in the guest room. Don't let anybody sleep in it.
Yeah, don't let anybody sleep. I mean, holy cow. Give it to your enemy or something. Like, it's really bad. But we went with a Tufton Needle. Tufton Needle is one of the many mattress in a box companies. So Casper's another one. We thought about Casper. Nectar is another one. Nectar, we actually did a little research. I contacted these guys on Facebook through Messenger, and Nectar actually recommended we didn't put their mattress in an RV because of the heat during storage, summer months in storage. Their gel wouldn't hold up that very well. They were worried the gel might not hold up. So Tufton Needle, they're a little bit more supportive than a Casper. I think Casper's a little softer, so if you like a soft mattress, go with Casper. If you like a little more support, which we do, go with Tufton Needle. Super happy with Tufton Needle. Over 20 nights on it now, and I have no regrets whatsoever.
We love
it's been great. So,
Absolutely.
matter of fact, I would say when we're probably going to upgrade Townley to a full-size bed soon, and we'll probably go Tufton Needle.
Yeah, I think we're already talking about
for
that.
Sure.
And when we ordered it, it literally showed up the next day.
The next day.
We have no clue how it happened.
And
it blew our
listen,
mind.
we're a tiny little channel. Tufton Needle's not paying us to say this.
Yeah,
These are all honest opinions, okay? We did not get the free mattress.
No, paid
we're
for our mattress.
We're a long ways away from that.
Yeah.
We're teeny tiny when it comes from the YouTube world. So, yeah, but Tufton Needle's great. I think Casper's probably good too, but
That's the one we chose based on our research.
Yeah, just our research.
So.
All right, the rest of them are no particular order, although mattress is most important, but the rest are no particular order. My number 2 was a Toolkit. So understand, these RVs are just small houses, basically, and you're going to need, hopefully don't need them too often, but you will need from time to time a tool for something in this RV. So whether it be a screwdriver, a socket, an adjustable wrench, some pliers, you're going to need a tool at some point. I prefer they sell these small tool kits at Home Depot. I'll show you in the B-roll. It comes with a little bit of everything. You get different bits for your screwdrivers. You get a little small socket set, an adjustable wrench. It's really handy. It's like $20. They don't have to be high-end tools. You're hopefully not going to use them that often, like I said. I also added some pliers to my toolkit. I'll probably do a separate video on what's in my toolkit. But there's also like some fuses and stuff like that that'll fit. I would hate for the air conditioning or something to go out because a fuse popped. So I make sure to have those extras on hand. So a toolkit was important to me. So number 3, a charcoal grill. All right? All you propane folks out there, I get it. Propane's easy. It's quick. It's convenient.
Yeah.
All that good stuff. It's much cleaner and all this other good stuff. You don't have to clean it up. But you're camping. You gotta cook with charcoal, man. Come on now. So
it
now
smells so good.
It smells so good. I mean, there's nothing better than 6, 8 o'clock starting to become dusk at the campsite.
Yeah.
You start smelling everyone's grills firing up. I just love a charcoal grill. I'll show you. Mine is the Weber. Mine's the square Weber. It just packs a little easier. The little Joes are cool, but they're kind of hard to pack. So I do the square Weber. I'll show you. That'll be in the B-roll too. And we just love a charcoal grill. So a little more difficult, but you know what? You're camping. Take your time. Cook with charcoal. Make it fun.
Yeah.
That's what I think. Charcoal grill. So. Number 4 for me, and this doesn't come standard on campers, so I kind of consider it an accessory, is an outdoor kitchen. So
that's a good
we
one.
don't like to cook inside except for cookies and cinnamon rolls.
That's it.
That's the exception. We don't like to cook inside. Eventually, it will make the camper have funny smells. We just like the new smell of the camper. Call us weird, but we like the new smell. and you're camping, so cook outside. You know what I mean? So the outdoor kitchen's great. I have a Blackstone griddle out there, which I've done a video on that. I love that thing. It's awesome. I was actually going to say the Blackstone griddle, but then I just went ahead and said, hey, I'll just say the outdoor kitchen because I love all of it. And then I have a 2-burner cooktop out there. Also have the fridge. Obviously, don't cook in the fridge, but it's nice and convenient. So that's great to have. I would definitely consider that one of my top 5 accessories.
And we didn't have an outdoor kitchen on our last RV, so we didn't really know what we were missing until we had one.
Well, we ended up packing like one of those Coleman stoves. We had like a Coleman stove to do. We still cooked outside, but it was just a little more difficult.
Not as good.
The outdoor kitchen's nice because
so awesome.
You've got little shelves and stuff like that. It's really great to have. Number 5. So my last, certainly not least, but my last top 5 accessory is Anderson levelers. And most of you probably know what these are. They're the red hook-looking levelers. You'll see it. There'll be a video probably going about right now of the Anderson levelers. Love those things. Super easy. So we got 2 levelers, so we can level whatever side we need. And then we also have the Rapid Jack. So I found these actually on a Facebook marketplace. Actually, I think it was one of the RV owners for sale sites. So a lot of these for sale sites are just for RV owners.
I didn't know that's where you got that.
Yeah, I think that's it came from guy shipped it to me from Michigan actually, and so got a great deal on them. I don't know how often they come up because everyone loves them, but I was lucky to find these. And even if you pay full price for them, I think they're worth it. So Anderson leveler, super easy, and also the Rapid Jack. If you don't know where Rapid Jack is, basically it's a larger leveler, and if you have a flat tire on your coach, basically you'll put the larger leveler under the good tire and then back it up or pull it forward, and it'll raise the other axle up so you can get the flat tire off. Super easy, so much easier than trying to sit on the side of the road with a jack, trying to get your camper up. So got both of those, but the Anderson levelers are great.
We've actually already used them a few times at the dump station.
Yes, that's right. The dump stations, some of the dump stations are uneven, so we've actually taken the Anderson levelers out of the front compartment, put them under the truck, and so I could raise the tailgate of the truck up so I could have the correct level or the correct angle to get all the stuff out of the front gray tank. So yeah, they really come in handy.
Yeah, they're already paying off.
Yeah, they're awesome.
Yeah, that's interesting. You got them secondhand though. I didn't know that. That's
they're
cool.
great, like perfect condition. I think they'd be hard to wear out. They're super tough. So yeah, that's my top 5.
I'm super surprised we didn't have any of the same.
I thought for sure she would say mattress.
I thought you would say weather station.
For sure, but she didn't. So the funny part is you did say weather station, and that was my thing. She kind of made fun of me a little bit when I first got it. She's like, you don't really need that. But I was like, I don't know. I like to know what the temp is.
Yeah,
so.
I love it though.
So anyway,
I like to be prepared.
That's right. So that's our top 5. Mom's top 5.
Yep.
Dad's top 5. I hope you enjoyed it. We're almost to 100 subscribers, so I think that's awesome. So close. So make sure to, if you like this video, make sure to hit that subscribe button. We're also on Instagram. That channel will be showing up in just a second, so join us over there.
Yeah, we'd love if you subscribe.
Yep. Thanks, guys. See ya.